Hey, hello, and welcome to Dresdale, our PlayStation 4 City Skylines city here. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, day, or evening, depending on what time it is for you. It's morning here for me, and last episode, I felt like we didn't do a whole lot. We kind of went over a little bit about how we built the Sunken Highway, and we ran these two bridges in here, which is a little finicky. It was a little tough, but we got it, and it looks okay. And I'll probably run the road structure later today, maybe, if I have time. So I think today, this episode, we're going to work in here and set up the roads in here and set up some canals with the idea that we probably have a ferry stop somewhere. So we got to figure out where I want to put the ferry. Because unfortunately with the canals, they don't fit ferries. It's kind of weird, right? Like the canal's too small for a ferry. Like you can't put that in here on a road on here. It's just too big. There's a wide one. I think the wide one may be able to handle the small one. It's been a while since I used canals and ferries together. Usually I find that you gotta like do the canal and then blow up the piece of the canal and put the ferry terminal there to give it room. Give the ferries room. I mean the ferries will go in and out of the canals just fine. It's just when you put like the ferry terminal down, the piers stick out, and they might go like over here across and not fit. And we can test that right now. We have the ability to do it. Let's do it. Oh, this will work. Oh man, I lied. When did they? Oh, this one won't. So it's this one. Yeah, I didn't think so. Will it work on the wide? We can try it. Let's see. So I thought the small ones were good. Big ones are not. So with that in mind, I actually just do a small one here and put it right in here. I think so. I think so. And then maybe we'll put a second one and I connect the small one to that, and to this one. People might not take it because it's kind of a long route, but maybe they will. We'll see. Because we're gonna have a little bit higher density, like in this area, I think, with the residents, and maybe along here. In here, and this will be light residential back in here, and then on this piece. I just want to see this large canal. Okay, let's upgrade it real quick. Will they let you put this in here? Nah, see. So you can't put the big guy in the canal, but you can put the little guy in there. He hugs up on there real nice. Look at that. I wonder why they didn't do that. I guess because of how it's just designed. You know, it's a shame. I mean, we're close, but then again, you also have like the circles, right? They come out a little farther in front, so it's a shame they don't have like a ferry terminal canal. Alright, well, we'll just put that back. I think I was using this one. Yeah, that was right. Hopefully that doesn't create a huge water problem. Yeah, we'll see. Or do we want to do the canals this way? Have high density here. That's a good question. Dres Gaming. Oh, we'll figure it out later. Let's put the big road in. Then maybe things will become clear. As always on this channel, we're just kind of going as we go here. Let's go check on our cemeteries real quick. Make sure for your cemeteries on a rotating schedule. I think I did a standalone video talking about death waves. I talked about death care and that. They're both about the same. It's a little troublesome. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that. We don't have power. What do we do? Do we just add a power? We just add power. Because I think they're connected. They're just not feeling the juice right now. It's like the power line's like, I don't have enough juice, man, to get across. Well, we'll fix that now. We can put a power plant here. What do we want to do? What kind of power do we want to use? We can put a power plant in here. Maybe we'll do that. I don't think these blocks are wide enough for a power plant. A solar plant, I should say. They're wide enough for a power plant of some kind, but not a solar plant. No, they're not. We have to destroy some stuff, which we can do. Well, maybe I'll put you right here for now. Then I'll think about maybe creating a power area. Green energy is the best. I know. It's the most cost effective. Only works well if you got day-night cycle off and no dynamic weather. I mean, you can do it with those. You just got to build in reserve power. And it's going to force you to a couple of different ways to do it. Yeah, alright, that's good. Because we can put some power back here. And maybe we'll make this like a power and water facility. Because we already kind of got it started here. So we can just expand on that. Put a couple more trash things in here. I don't know, I don't really use the transfer. The waste processing with the transfer stations. It's just expensive. It's like 5,400 hours. And it's not that much processing. It's like 10 freaking... I don't know, I forget how many. I did the math once. It was like a lot of recycle centers. They just put out of recycle centers. Because then you have to put down the accompanying transfer stations. It's not like you just put that one building down and you're done. I wish they'd made it like a lot cheaper, because then it would be, at least for me, a lot more appealing. But you might want the look, you might want the you know, the functionality, right, to be able to offsite your garbage processing. And I'm still not getting like, there we go. Let's just see how this looks. If we go to 3 to 3, actually maybe we go 3 to 2, and then it'll bring us a little bit more of a curve. Is that curve starting to line up with our shoreline? Not quite. So maybe we'll do, maybe we'll make it a curved road. So like here. I feel like that's a little much. So we could go 4 to 2. I think I'm happy with that. Maybe. It's gonna be like a 4-lane road. Because maybe we'll have 3. Let's go to 3 to 4. We'll have some roads come off of here, and we'll do some lane mathies, as they say on this channel. What's up with this not giving me snapping? Although I don't need it, clearly. I think I was off just a touch. Let's see. I'm a little high. I think I gotta go one more out. Oh, I guess that's the right spot. I'm not gonna get it somewhere in the middle. So that's what we're gonna get. Something like here. I'm still not getting the guys. What's going on here? I don't know, maybe I restarted my PlayStation. What are you doing to me, see these Skylines? Like I said, I don't need them, apparently, because that matched up pretty good. But it's just like, it's nice to have. As balling as I am at lining these things up by my eye, I am wearing glasses. And I'm not quite legally blind, but without them I can't see a darn thing. I guess my prescription is pretty good. I think that's going to be nice. And then we'll bring the university in here. You know, we'll just square it up. Or maybe it'll be like cockeyed. That's okay. So it's like square to the land, so to speak. Yeah, I think that'll work out okay. And then we can do some roads in here. Do we want to do the? I think we do want to. I do want to do the canals in here. So let's do this. Bye bye. It was nice seeing you. we're gonna do a road that goes up against this. We need disc tool, freeform tool. I often call the curve tool, which is not the curve tool. So I probably confused everybody and they all downvoted me, left. But for those who stuck around, I have since changed my words to the freeform tool, because that's what it's actually called. So hopefully it's not confusing anymore. Let's just draw a border road here, just to kind of get an idea of what I want to do. Because I think then I'll have the canals come off of here. Straight roads. And that'll be somewhat, I think it's going to be pretty true to the coast. And we can, of course, form the coast to our road as well as form the road to our coast, right? So we have options. What I'm thinking is we just do something like this. Maybe we'll make them like, I don't know, what do you think? 2.5? And then we'll do like a space. Now how wide are these canals? That's the $1,000,000 question. And you can't see, of course, the road when you put these down. Oh, maybe you can. Nope, you can't. So if I go to this point, what does that leave me? So it leaves me one space. Do I want one space? I don't know. Let's try 9. So that was 10. We gotta keep track of these numbers. So that's 10. Oh, whoa. 10, 9, 8. Right? 10, 9. Let's try 8. Let's be a little greedy. Now, can they zone on that? Ooh, it's close. But can we zone in there? And then what happens when we make this a road? This is like a dirt road right now, so if this becomes a road, that's okay. So as I tell my son, you're okay. You're okay. It's okay. No big deal, buddy. Alright, we're going to have the house right up against the canal, so it's 8. So that's the magic number. So then at that point, excuse me, is we need to figure out 8 from the center of that, which we can do with roads, right? This gives us a center line. Oh, it's got to be straight. Well, it doesn't have to be straight. It's going to follow this follow the curve of that. So it's going to be a little off, but so that's 10, 9, 8, right? And then this should zone right on top. And then do we want to do a little curve? Halfway? Can we? I don't think we can. Oh, maybe we can. Is it going to let us zone on that? We're going to build it all this way. This is going to be okay, funny. I don't know. We can zone here. The tiles look like they're there. We'll find out. We might be just destroying all this to rebuild it if they don't get any zones, or we might just have to deal with the fact that we only get 3x4s instead of 4x4s. But I want the bigger houses here. I want this to look like, you know, a nice kind of like, this is the wealthy area, wealthy coastline area, you know. And now we're gonna blow up this road, so don't get confused by this road. It's going away, and the canals are gonna go into the water. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Well, let's try it. How's our city doing? We probably need to just check in on our services to make sure we're not. I'm gonna fill up any cemetery. Oh, we're empty now. I think we just did that, but I don't know if we checked this stuff. Yeah, we can go on this side because he's empty. Oh, we gotta check on this guy here. He's good. He's good. I'm gonna check on the industry too, real quick. Make sure we're not like we're running out of materials. He's okay. What about our garbage? 47. He's doing good. We only have 3 landfills, I think. He's getting close, but we can wait. He's good. Oh, we're starting to queue here. Because it's like a weird road. They're like waiting. I don't know what they're doing. Because it's like the way the road is. They're like, well, we gotta wait when these guys turn. Well, then we can go. Sometimes it just does it. The intersections are too close. Like this might be too short of a road. See how he's waiting? Because he's retarded. Yeah, it's because there's a right. It's because this arrow here gives him like, oh well, I don't know, I gotta wait because there's cars here coming. It's like, no man, just go. You're fine. You got your own lane. So it can mess things up. You can find that if you make the intersections too close, like on like some overpasses and stuff. They'll start doing that, and you're like, what are you doing? Just go. There's nothing there. It's because like the next intersection point is too close, and they're like waiting to see what these people are gonna do, even though these people can only do this. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Do 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 do. It doesn't look too good. We got a little heavy on metal. I think we were this way on timber, so timber hasn't depleted. Doing okay on animal products. That looks fine. That looks fine. It's a little high, but like I'm looking at the trucks. The number of trucks out isn't too bad. Paper looks fine. And we're at 9 to 30 trucks. 10. We're getting we need to probably do some more stuff with plastic. Maybe we'll ramp some of these up. We got 3 trucks in use here. Or what was the other one? 0 here. Yeah, we can probably absorb some more goods. We will turn you up a little bit. We'll put you to 115. Let's crank some stuff out. And maybe we'll do like one more other thing. Yeah, let's do this guy. 15. We have a lot of metal. Let's make all these guys 115 as well. We'll see if that's too much. Yeah, we'll let that settle. And that's what you know. If you want to crank them up, that's what you should do. Just kind of let them go and see, and then see if you get a lot of you know, signs. And check your stuff. Make sure your stuff doesn't deplete. And we'll let this run for, you know, we'll probably check it after this episode. I'll check it and see where we're at. See if these start filling up, or you're using a lot of trucks there. Then you know you're overproducing. You know, if this guy starts sending out like 20 trucks, like 10 trucks, and maybe he's sending out 15 trucks instead of 5, then we'll be like, oh, maybe we want to dial him down to 10% on 110%. And then we just need to build more commercial. And you know, which we're going to do. So as we go, we'll just kind of keep playing with that and just cranking them up a little bit, and then we'll check and make sure our storage units look good. Then you want to just check your units down here. You know, they look good. This is actually a little full, but he's only using 4 trucks, so it's not like it's bad. He's not using all 12 trucks. If all 12 trucks and he's 75%, that's our alarm bells need to go off. Go, oh shoot. So he's at 9. So that's a little alarmy. So this might be a time for we could put down another storage unit. They're coming back. We also did increase a couple things that use crops. I think this guy used crops, and maybe one of these guys used crops. He used crops, so we're going to deplete some crops. So that's good. And then might be getting to the time where 3 storage units makes more sense, because we just want the flexibility and availability of the extra trucks, and a little bit of stability it brings. So maybe we'll put a storage unit like up here and here. Well, it doesn't have to be on the same line as these two. It could be a little farther away, you know, in here or something. Or maybe I didn't calculate correctly. We can't fit another thing. I think we can't here. So maybe we'll put a storage unit here. And that way they'll take some trucks off this road and put them on this road, right? So I mean, it's busier. So we can spread them out. We can even move this one like over here and move one over here. Maybe we'll do that. Probably 3 or 4 storage units. By the time you get to 150%, you probably want 4 small storage units. This is pretty good. See where we're at. We need timber here. Timber me, shimmer me timbers. So we're doing good though on. So we have enough raw timber. See, this tells me we have enough raw timber. The problem isn't the raw timber. Over here, maybe we have a problem here, and it could be that he's importing it. See, we're getting a little low, so maybe we ought to put in another. Let me just turn him on. Or throw him on the other side. Do we want all these to so close together? That's the question. So maybe we put you over here. You play nice over here with the storage unit. Maybe we'll put you down a little farther, so it's not a big divot in the ground. What side of the road is this? We're on left-hand traffic. I don't know what side of the road this is. So right hand would be, this would be the right hand, so this is going to be this direction. Yeah, that should work. Oh, that'll work out. It's pretty good. So where'd you go? Where'd you go, man? You left me. Put you here. Turn you on. You're at 60. Oh. You're at 42. You're at 24. Alright, so they're all set. Pretty good. Good enough. And we were getting low on timber anyway, right? So he's at 46. That should help that up. And then it also gives a potential to bring stuff to here. He's going where? Warehouse? No, he's delivering products to meh. Medium warehouse. That's probably what that is. Okay. And it could be that we need to move him, you know, because actually what's happening is he's delivering from here all the way here, and it would be better to put him in here, you know, with the storage units, because they can go from here to here, but they might not. Let's just see, where is he going to come from? Where did he come from? He delivered stuff just in time. He just came from the medium warehouse. So it could be that these guys are sending to the warehouse and the warehouse coming back instead of just going from here to here. And it's just the way sometimes it works. You could put a warehouse in here, a small warehouse, but then what will happen is they'll send it for the medium, and then no one will use that. I did that a long time ago. My first time I used the Industries DLC, I thought it'd be slick. I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember it was a lemonade. Where are you, Mr. Lemonade? This you here? Yeah, that's a lemonade. So there's a short story here. I put the lemonade factory up in my where I had the ore, because I had like a lot of room there. So I threw them up there, and he needs glass and crops, right? So then I was like, well, you know, you can put the silos anywhere. So let me put a silo right next door, small silo. And guess what was happening? Do you think that silo ever got used? No, it stayed at 50% capacity. And he would ask for materials. I'd be like, what's going on? I'd look at him. I was standing there watching. I watched that silo, and the trucks would come out, and then I would see a truck coming up off the train, coming up the road, delivering to here, on a farm truck. And what was happening? It was probably coming from the other warehouse, or it was coming from my farmland, and then it was going on a train, and the train was driving too. So I had a train station near it. I was driving to the next train station. They were driving, and they were going right, and they were driving right past the warehouse, the silo storage that I had intentionally built for you. So then I learned, well, you know, it's better than I have a lot of storage, because it's not going to do anything. You want to have a centralized storage area and have everything close. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion, on console. On PC, you have mods. You can, there's like smart supply chain mod, or I forget what it's called, something like that. It's probably not the actual word, but something like that. And then the game will use like the closest. I guess they figured out how to make it so the game will use the closest storage unit. So then you can put like, you know, crop unit, a small storage unit, will say of each type, in like in this area, and then they'll feed into here, and then like maybe the warehouse will go to that warehouse, or you know these guys will send stuff there. But no, at least my experience on console is not that way. My experience is I put a silo here of crops, and maybe they did an update, and because this was a while ago. This was like, well, a while ago, maybe even a year ago. now. Now put that small silo of crops in here, and it went unused. I drove right past it from the farthest point possible. That's why I always say trucks go where they want, and the game will send things as far as possible. That's the mode. That's the default mode. The default mode is let me find the longest truck route and use that, because I like to drive. We like to drive with the windows down and our hands out, doing the little wavy motions and stuff, sticking your head out the window. That's what this game's all about when it comes to trucks. Like, he's not gonna go like get flour from here or here. Or maybe he will. Let's see. That medium warehouse, man. Oh, I hear cows. It's a bus. Delivering flour to somebody else that's not this guy. It's the way it works sometimes. And it might be a mistake actually to have him close to here. Medium warehouse. It might be better to, you know, like I said, maybe blow some of these roads up, or even use this space. Try to come over here and have a connecting road over here. You know, like I said, put the warehouses closer to the uniques closer to the warehouses, because that's where most of the stuff's coming from. You can move the warehouses here, but then of course they got to go all the way over here now, and you get the problem goes over here. You know, you move the crops, or well, the crops is over here. You know, but you know, whatever. Do what you can do. And it could be also a product of the fact that I used the medium one instead of the large, so we got less trucks to play with. But we're not using that many trucks. 10. And we still got 20 to go. Alright. So our industry's looking okay. I'm a little rain on industry and trucks. How they just go where they want to go. Back to this. Back to this. So let's do, because we can curve these, right? So we can actually curve the, oh, this is going to take some finessing. Finessing. Maybe we use this curve tool. So like here. Oh, we don't have a node for this. If we just destroy this, and then we can end the road. Maybe we'll get the node. End the road and get the node. I like this. I'm liking my antics today. Alright. At least I'm entertaining myself, right? Could we do still go straight? So that's center. 1, 2. And we have a straight piece of road up to here. So I think the canal can go about here. Then we'll curve it. And they're gonna get kind of long, aren't they? If we make them even. Right. Which might not be a bad thing. But now we're gonna have to break the straightness, I think. Or do we want to keep this the straight angle? This angle here. I think at least once we get here we'll have to be like here. So maybe we need to go like a little bit closer like this. 1, 2, maybe we'll just do like 1 and we'll go to like the node here. So that doesn't like it. I'll have to get rid of the angle snapping tool. Like maybe we can do like that. I don't know. Because now I feel like we're getting pretty straight to this road, which is good. What a feeling. What a feeling. So we go here. Oh geez, I don't know where we are. 1, 2. Oh, this doesn't work. I'm gonna be upset. Can you build on this? Is it gonna let me zone on here? That's my question. I think you can zone on here. I've used Canals before. I remember zoning right up to the edge, so I think you can. I'm just a little worried because I'm putting a lot of these in, spacing this out pretty particularly. And it's gonna be like, yeah, well, nice try, buddy, but that's not how it's gonna work. And I'm like, oh, jeez. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, please. Are we getting too far from the coast? This is taking up too much room. I don't know. So many questions and more tonight on fill in your favorite show. Fill in your favorite show. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? This is gonna be like straight. Oh, we're gonna have a drastic turn. Like that, right? One, two. That's still pretty straight with this road. So I'm still okay with this. But then this one's the one that's gonna make a hard turn. Like a real hard turn. So let's do like this. Can I draw a road? See, that looks like 8 here. Oh no, I gotta put the thing in, right? Let's put the canal in. See how that looks. So if I do 8 from here, or -2. Oh jeez, we can't snap. See if it was right here. One more, come on. There, right there. I think that's gonna be it. Can we do it like this? And maybe we'll take this road and run it down the middle. Probably should have kept that point. Kind of like that. I don't think that looks too bad. What do you think? I think that doesn't look too bad. This one's a little... I feel like this one needs to turn. Doesn't it? Oh, we're going to turn the canal. Which we could have did... That's right, we're going to turn... We're going to bring the canal out at an angle. Okay. And this one's going to be a little weird as well. So 1, 2... This one's going to be kind of like this, I think. I feel like the canal needs to move slightly over, doesn't it? One. Come on, there's one more tick right there. I feel like that splits it up pretty good. Right there. Right here it is. Too close to that one. That's pretty good too. That's too close to there. So it's either this tick. I feel like it's this one. Or this one. I feel like it's one more tick to the right. So it's like in the middle. So here or here. What do you guys think? It'd be nice if we could have a live chat on Twitch or something. We can tell you, no man, that was perfect, dude, just hit it right there. Oh nah, hit right there. And then I can have 50-50, 50 people want to go here, 50% of the people want to go here. And I'm like, we just stare at this for like 20 years and never actually lay it down. Let's keep going back and forth. All you do is get up and take bathroom breaks and food breaks. I'm just going with that because you know what? It's good enough. Good enough for government work, as I always say. And then this is going to be like this. So we got to draw a road here. So let's do the canal part, I think. Do our 8. Okay, that's weird. No change. It's just like no student change, no academic works were made, nothing. It's just all green, all gray. I've never seen it all gray. It's a gray day today. Yeah, it is a gray day today. Our campus it's just chugging along, making a little bit of money. Not a whole lot, not a whole little. You think that's gonna do it? I don't know. Alright, let's try that. I still feel like that's not right. I'm gonna do one more over here. It does help when there's two roads. I feel like I can see a lot easier with two roads. I don't know if you guys are seeing it like that too. But now I can't tell where the middle is here. I guess this is the middle. Let's see how it looks for zoning. Yeah, actually looks pretty good. I'm still skeptical about zoning here. Well, we'll see. I mean, we have room to move things a little bit. This one was going to curve down. This is going to come straight out. Straight out. This is the only one that's going to curve down. Should we change that? Can I not do this? Oh, it's saving. Like, can I not blow up anything anymore? They took away my bulldozer rights. Your bulldozer rights have been revoked. Oh no, don't tell me that. I bulldoze everything multiple times. It doesn't want to, like, there's too many things to snap to. It's not, I'm not gonna be able to do it. There's too much things, too many snapping things in the way. Or maybe I can use this tool. Will this work? It's gonna come over like a half a tick. I think that's gonna be as good as it's gonna get, my friends. Without doing the eyeball move. And we're pretty. We lost some tiles here, didn't we? Such is life. Such is life. It's a little too close here. But, yeah, whatever. We'll deal with it as we go. Not gonna be perfect, I guess. I don't think it's shaping up to be perfect anyway. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Where were we? Canals. Where were we? Canals. I just need to get the spacing. 1, 2. Oh, we're on that, so it didn't help me at all. Are we still on the straight tool now? Okay, good. 1, 2. And then we got to do something like this. And maybe we'll do one more canal, and then we'll call it the day on the canals here. I feel like you're going to come out this way, buddy. Aren't you? That's pretty drastic. But I feel like it might call for that. These are drastic times. These are desperate times, my friends. We're losing people. Are we dying? Everything looks good? I don't see any fire, any massive problems. No death waves. You know why? Because we know how to play this game. So we've been playing too long. Too long. I've been playing too long. 1, 2. Something like this. I think that's the money spot. That's the money spot. Let's see how our total zone looks. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And then we're gonna fill them all in, and then maybe we'll do one more row here, and then we'll call it a day. And then we'll have our little finger lakes, little finger things here, and then maybe we'll do a canal that connects these all together. And then we'll connect it to the waterway. And then we'll connect it to something over here. And we'll continue the canal here. And then we'll do a big road with like high density up against that canal in this road. High density residential. Maybe we'll make this, we'll make this office space because we might need some office space. Maybe we can do mixed here, office and commercial. We still have a little bit here, a little bit here. We can de-zone some of this and put office space in here. Maybe we'll do office in here. Like between this block, this block, this block, and this block. Sorry, because of the MMT. It's making a lot of noise. And then we can put residential here. We can't build. We could push this out. Maybe we'll build something here on this side. Some office space here. Or a couple homes. I don't know, we'll see. We might just leave it as a green space and put some trees and a rock there. Or rock a couple trees and make it look okay. Alright, sidetrack. No need to get sidetracked. We got one more to go here. Come on, Dres Gaming. Let's get this going. I've been sitting here for an hour watching you put the canals in. Like, I know this is great TV. But hey, maybe you think it is actually good TV. I don't know. Would I watch this? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like we need to go like one over, don't we? Like here. Oh, it doesn't want to go there. I probably should do that with every one that we put down, but whatever. No regrets. No regrets. Alright. This is going to be all cul-de-sacs, by the way. I mean, we could do a road that ties them all together. You know, with some bridges. We'll do the Sleepy Hollow bridges. That might look nice. You know? I don't know if we'll get the height. We might be okay. Because sometimes drawing roads and bridges here gets tricky with the canals. At least for me. I've had like a little bit of issues with that. Could be filling up. We gotta see our master work in function here. See how it looks. Something like that, and then we can do maybe a canal. Can I connect these? Maybe I'll do it something like this. Let's just see. Do a canal like this. Ooh, it's like, nah. What does that say? I don't know. It said too close to another canal. Will you not make the connection? That's the question. Alright, so how many units are we away? We can just do like one unit away. Oh, we're not going to be able to build because it's like we can't build on water. Is that going to eat away too much land? You know what? Let's do it. Actually, I want to go up again. So maybe we need to plant something here. And kind of like go like this. Maybe connect it here. I'm going to connect over here somewhere. Oh. Or maybe we just connect here. Can we make this connection? It's gonna like it. Maybe it'll let us do it. Oh, it doesn't like that one. No node. No node for you. So we have to make a note somehow. This guy's like, ooh, we're in between nodes. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky. I wanted to come in straight. I do. I wanted to come in straight. What are you doing to me? Oh, we're gonna have all these little bridges here too. Oh, it's gonna look pretty cool. We'll do like bridges across, and then we'll do like little bridges here. Maybe. Or maybe we'll, I don't know, I didn't really give it forethought to how we can connect these roads. So maybe we'll have a couple that are like the main roads coming in. And then I didn't do anything here. I don't know if it's even going to be here. Police, fire, we're not going to provide coverage. Now we'll see. We'll see. Or maybe we just make this a big one. We get rid of this canal. Yeah, maybe we can do that. We'll put some like police, fire, or school or something on there. Or we can get rid of this one. Now he's like, man, we just watched you for an hour to put these in. You put so much work into it. And you're gonna blow them all up. Yeah, you got a good point there. You got a good point. I'll tell you what. That was a challenge. But we want a road to come into here. So maybe we have, so this is our main road. Let's just look at this road real quick. So upgrade that up. Oh, it's about that time. I went fast. Well, maybe not for you. Maybe that felt like an eternity of canals. But yeah, I think it looks okay. It looks pretty good. We'll connect to these regular roads and see. Let's see. Hopefully we'll be able to fit a couple rows of houses on here. And then we can actually curve these roads to this one. I think we'll be able to do that. We can put this road more in the middle. I like that. Like I said, we'll do something like this. If it lets me. I just wanted to find something to snap to. I don't know if we're going to do it like that. Let's see. Maybe we got to go over one. Like that. We can put a road down the middle. We'll do something, connect these roads. Not connected in here. We'll figure it out. I'll figure that out later. I think that's okay. I think that'll be okay. Yeah. Do something over here. A little box over here, we'll park in it. So we'll bring some roads along here. We'll do a road that like follows this. Connect to that, connect to here. We'll do a couple connecting roads, maybe a couple ways in, like this will be a way in. Maybe this will be a way in. So maybe this, yeah, and it lines up with this. I don't know. It's just, it's destiny. It's just the fates have come together. We'll bring that road in and bring it right here, and then we'll do like little bridges in the back. You know? I think you can do it like this. Oh man, I think so. I'm gonna do the Sleepy Hollow Bridge. Let's see, can we do it? It doesn't want to do it. That's already occupied. Well, if we don't occupy you, then we gotta get going. It's not gonna make the Sleepy Hollow Bridge. We have to blow up this canal, sink it, and do it. I think. Oh, maybe I'll mess with that. That's gonna cause some major flooding issues. But I'm willing to do it for the Sleepy Hollow Bridge. Yeah, we'll do it. I think we can do it. Alright guys, well it was nice hanging out. We put some canals in. And we put some roads in. And we checked up on some things, talked about, you know, our campus always has a problem with trash. And we talked about some issues that we might be having with our Industries DLC. And we'll see how that goes. Well, until next time, have a great day, evening, or morning, or whatever you're doing. And I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.